And I hope that you are seeing something. We know that some technical issues are going on, but it should be resolved in the next minute. In the meantime, we can tell you that Peer Pressure has taken the lead for Team Netherlands. It's going in for a first scoring trip.
And that is initial completed for Portugal. Piquant going around the track. Oh, first. That is the first penalty of this game for Guerrilla J. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Guerrilla J is going to the track. It is for V, I believe, a forearm penalty.
So we are going to describe as much as possible right now, waiting for our very lovely technique crew to solve this issue. We have right now 3-5-0 Foxy line up for Team Portugal facing 6-6 Sparkles.
Oh, wow, amazing offense from Team Netherlands. Sparkles passing through with ease.
And the players are just after the pivot line. We have the pack stretching a little bit. Foxy is out as well. And Sparkles has made one scoring trip and calls it off. It's a second 4-point jam for Team Netherlands. It's 8 for Team Netherlands and 0 for Team Portugal.
Curious to see how Team Portugal will adapt to this. Team Netherlands 2 jams in, completely dominating this game. Now we have lining up at the WFTDI jammer line, Bia against now Niche? Oh, I'm sorry.
The Mouche. Okay, so right now we have 9-2-3 Nahois for Team Netherlands. Oh, okay, Nisha. And 2-3-3 Bia for Team Portugal. And right now,
Nisha has leads. Team Portugal having to make do with only 2 blockers. Now 1 blocker only in the box. Nisha, great pass, scoring 4 points. Foxy was out, but could not score any points. Another 4-point jam for Team Netherlands.
2 jams, 3 orange lead, and each time 4 points. Lining up right now, we have the number 3-2 Loslicht for Team Netherlands.
For Team Portugal, Atomic Ant.
Now the feed is gone, even for us.
All right, so we have Portugal, 3 blockers only. And it is lead again for Team Netherlands with Loslicht in the lead. And you can possibly see it. Amazing. And Atomic Ant is out of the pack.
We have all blockers who are in the penalty box back on the track now. It's already the end of the jam, and this time Team Netherlands has 3 additional points.
So score right now is at this moment 15 points for Team Netherlands and 0 points for Portugal. We have had 4 jams. This is jam number 5. We have lining up Piquant and Hysterical. Piquant, a player of Oslo Roller Derby, Hysterical, Dam City in Utrecht.
Full cruise of blockers on the track. The pack is going quite fast a bit after the pivot line. We're in the first curve, and it's lead taken by Hysterical. After the first curve, we have also Picante, who is pushed out, and on the outside going in, we have
what an amazing apex jump from Hysterical there. Oh, Piquant. Oh, still 1 more blocker to go. There you go, and she's out of the pack.
Little dodging, very nice to see, very quick on the skates, and calls it off. So 4 additional points for Team Netherlands.
Yeah, so far we are seeing 100% of lead for Team Netherlands. Portugal having difficulties finding an answer so far for Team Netherlands game. Portugal a ter dificuldades em arranjar uma resposta para o jogo. Peer Pressure, jammer para Team da Holanda. Para a equipa da Holanda.
And
I'm so sorry, this is peak immigrant Portuguese. There you go, that is lead for Team Netherlands.
The Portuguese pivot is in the penalty box as well as another blocker.
Beautiful apex jump there from Peer Pressure, as we know them to do. 2 blockers in the box for Portugal. This is not ideal for them.
And View Pressure is certainly taking advantage of it because they're already on their second scoring pass and coming in for third one. We have the pivot of Team White who is standing, but View Pressure has called the jam off. So we still have these 2 white blockers. Oh, actually, the pivot is being sent back to but the bench. One blocker of Team White.
Team Nederland.
And you can see things now, I think. Can you see things? We are trying to read you.
Team Nederland nu met een 11 punten jam daar. Nu Sparkles at WFTDI Jammerline tegen Bia van Team Portugal. Roller derby. Oh, nice. Oh. I was going to say nice footwork, but Sparkles was actually out.
And so far, Netherlands has 0 penalty. Geen penalty voor Team Netherlands. Maar Portugal heeft een beetje. Nu hebben we 2 blokkeren in de Sizu-Mouthguard penalty box.
Yes, it's been a few jams already. It's only the beginning of the game where Portugal has had only 2 blockers on the track. I hope they can get check of those penalties because it's really does not help their cause.
In the meantime, we are at Sparkles jamming and gaining 8 additional points for Team Netherlands, who is not letting any chance to Team Portugal and really closing in. And we have an additional blocker from Team White going in the penalty box. So we have only 1 blocker of Team Portugal right now. That will be the number 2-5, Gorilla J.
Gorilla J approaching the track with a smile, thinking, okay, what am I going to do? I'll do my best. Atomic Ant and Nisha. Oh, Nisha just passing through. Oh, but very close by. Atomic Ant, good job there.
Yeah.
There you go. If you believe, you know what can happen.
Sneaking in very nicely. And sneaking also for a first scoring trip, but of course, Nisha calls off the jam before anything can be done. We are still doing these 4 jams.
Yes.
Lots of 4 jams.
Point update right now, because I don't know if you can see it. I don't think so. It's 44 points for Team Netherlands, 0 points for Team Portugal. There has been a team timeout called. You know what that means.
It means sponsors.
It's
Who is sponsoring this wonderful event? Tell us, Bridget.
Crash Course Team Timeouts. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit chrissycrash.com to download the free off-skates roller derby training series. Life is a contact sport. Win! There you go.
Everybody is in that spirit during this weekend. We are the 2025 Roller Derby World Cup with the highest number of teams ever. 48. Is that amazing?
We had a little bit of a pep talk there from the coach of Team Portugal for their team. Let's see if they can adapt, if they can, sometimes penalty spirals are a sign that as a team you are having trouble getting in your good mental space. So I hope that this team timeout can help them reset and remember that they know what they're doing. Yeah. They can play roller, you can do it. So
they didn't arrive here by chance.
They are very strong.
Yeah. So far, Netherlands had 100%. We have Los Lichten and Picante.
Nice, beautiful work there from Picante. And it's Los Licht taking the lead for Team Netherlands. Picante saindo do pack. Não tem lead, mas completou o passo inicial. Uau, grande passe pela parte interior da pista de Los Licht. 4 pontos para a equipa holandesa. I'm going to say Team Hollanda.
So we are a French speaker and a Portuguese speaker doing this Netherlands, Portugal, also in English. But where are you from on the watching us on the stream? Please tell us who are you cheering for? Where are you from? Tell us all about how you are emotionally invested in this.
What is your emotional state?
Yes.
How do you feel in general? I want to know. Well, big hit there against Gorilla J. And it's lead for Hysterical. Team Netherlands close behind. It's Foxy.
number 25 of Team Portugal being knocked out of the of the
Like
track.
we say in Dutch, geen graten. It's very clean, very straightforward jams from Team Netherlands. They just do initial, pass, call. Initial, pass, call. Very clean, very nice work there from this team.
And we had very short jams as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the longest jam that we have was like 8 points, 12 points a bit earlier. So it's going to be interesting to see if we have longer jams. 2, 3, 3.
Bia?
Yeah, and Weerbrusher for Netherlands. Weerbrusher takes it. We have one blocker back from the Sisu Mavgar penalty box from Team Portugal, another one from the orange team going in, and the other one from Team Portugal sitting in.
I have Exterminate in the box, in the Sisu Mavgar penalty box. Foei, Esther, foei.
For the first time, an orange sweater over there in the Sisu Mavgar penalty box. Thanks to our lovely producer, Mr. Hazard, who is handing us post-its with very interesting information that we are not able to think about ourselves.
Thank you for making us look smart.
I don't know.
Thank you for the encouragement calling us smart. I know what I am. Okay.
We are sassy, that's what we are.
We are very sassy. So,
Sparkles and Foxy behind the jammer line.
Jammer line.
And just a tripod in orange over there.
Yeah, we have it. Whoa!
Sparkles takes it just before the pivot line.
Yes, very quick there.
You can also see it from the stands. We have a very orange crowd. It's not a bit quiet today. Yesterday, the orange crowd was a bit louder. Or maybe it's because I have headphones on and I can't hear it. In the meantime, we have, again, a 4-point jam. Team Netherlands is reaching out 60 points and still 0 for Team Portugal.
Yes, indeed. This last jam, Portugal decided and was able to take the WFTDI jammer line. And Sparkles went straight through their wall. And now we have another setup. Kind of a Portuguese sandwich there. Oh, nice there. Piquant, very good work in the front. Oh, falling. Oh, little tumble. And it is the lead for, it's lead for Portugal. First Portuguese lead in this game. Are they gonna call it?
Yeah, because Nisha is also back out.
But no, Piquant did not call.
What happened?
I don't know. I think Piquant might want to just score some points, which I understand.
Well, you can see the bench is telling them, go ahead, keep going.
Yes, I think
just go for it.
Might be a good call since Team Netherlands doesn't have a lot of blockers on the track right now, so it might be easier to score some points if that Portuguese defensive wall can keep the jammer a bit longer. Yeah, there goes Piquant through. Very nice work. Good defense there from Portugal.
Second scoring trip for Portugal, scoring their first point during this jam. Very exciting.
Come
8
on,
points.
Come on, underdog, let's go.
We have so many people cheering for Portugal. Someone from Australia cheering for Raf in Portugal. We have people from the Netherlands. Move to Sweden, even Groningen. Hello.
There you
Hello.
go. That is
Goedemorgen. That is not goedemorgen anymore, sorry.
That is a 10-point jam for Portugal. The first jam, they are scoring points, and it's a 10-point jam. Great job. Grande trabalho ali da equipa portuguesa. 7 pontos para a equipa de Holanda, 67 para a Holanda, 10 pontos para Portugal.
And some people also from Adelaide, Australia.
It's a power start for Portugal, and Atomic Ant is through. Beautiful.
Second jam in a row that Team Portugal is taking the lead. Very nice to see. We have also a power jam situation with the orange jammer. Oh, power start, yes.
Oh, good job. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my god. It was really interesting how Iron Mist and the other orange blocker, Atomic Ant, just passing in between. Big size difference, and they were really like, excuse me?
Is that a headlock? But I don't think it was.
I don't think so.
They went in with their shoulders.
Yes, and I mean, they were skating actually in a normal stance. It's just they are very small.
Yeah.
And if you have that big size difference, you have to, as a tall person, and speaking for myself, have to adapt to a small.
Go
low.
Everybody tells you
Go
to go
low.
low on your skates.
Okay, there has been 2 leads for Portugal right
Yeah,
now.
in a row.
In a
Very
row.
nice.
Against how many leads from?
11. Thank
11
you, Mr. Azat, for the numbers.
That was-
It's goedemiddag. Thank you for correcting me.
Okay, so we have another team timeout for Team Netherlands now. It's very logical, and maybe, yeah, you know what we do with team timeouts?
It's crash course that helps us build road derby athletes and increase their strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performance to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jams feel easy? Visit chrissycrash.com to download the free off-skates roller derby training series, Life with Sports, and win. What do we have, Baby Jesus?
We have lining up at the WFTDI Jammer line Bia and Los Licht.
We have 16 minutes left for the first half time, and we are looking at Los Licht taking the lead for Team Netherlands.
Yes. Oh no, it's a power jam for Team Netherlands. We have Bia sitting in the penalty box, the Sisu mouthguard penalty box. 4 points scored for Team Netherlands. And another 4 points. In the meantime, Bia is standing in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box. Team Netherlands has seen it. As you can see, they have set up.
We are very sorry for the missing overlays. We have some technical issues. Be assured that everybody is trying to solve this as soon as possible right now.
Bia fighting really hard there, stretching the pack out.
And Bia is through.
Completando o passo inicial, mas Los Licht parando a jam. Evitar que Portugal marque pontos. 0 pontos para Portugal e em total 14 pontos marcados pela equipa holandesa, trazendo o total 81 para 16. Aquele timeout tomado pela equipa holandesa resultou, eles estão a conseguir, eles pararam o momentum que Portugal tinha ganho. Esperemos que, vamos ver se Portugal vai conseguir ganhar esse momentum outra vez.
And what we have now is hysterical jamming against Foxy, hysterical for Team Netherlands taking the lead just after the pivot line in the start of the first.
Big smile there.
Someone
Whoa!
there's some protective gear was on the track, and some players just moved it around, and it belongs actually to
Iron
orange blocker.
Iron Mists lost. Yes, put some glue on that Iron Mist.
We are lining up for the 17th jam, so you
Yes.
can see, sorry we don't have a banner with the score, but when we are jam starts, you can see the scoreboard here on track 4 in Innsbruck, Austria, during this 2025 Roller Derby World Cup.
Yes. Yes, there were not enough blockers for Team Portugal on the track, so they are playing, yes, that was blocker number 2112. Hekla got a penalty for being on the wrong spot of the track at the beginning of that jam. Yes.
And guess what? 4 points are being scored by Team Netherlands, and the jam is called. Like, how many seconds is like? Did we even had a jam that lasted for a minute?
Yeah, no, it's very quick jams and also very quick derby. This one is very different. I announced the game of Portugal against Slovenia yesterday, and it was not as fast as this one. Portugal and both Slovenia did a very good job of maintaining a pace, very tight, very slow, but this game is a different story.
Let me tell you about all the scores that have been, the points that have been scored so far by our different Team Netherlands jammer. Veer Pressure number 53 has scored 20 points so far. 660 Sparkles 16. Los Licht, Nisha 923 15. Los Licht 32 22. And the number 53 Veer Pressure. Oh, okay, again 40. Okay. I am not doing the math. It's not addition.
The math is not mathing.
No, it's not mathing.
Nobody asked me to do math. They asked me to announce.
How about Portugal Jammers?
Well, Portugal Jammers, we have, having scored 10 points of the 16 points. Piquant. With that amazing jam, the first jam where Portugal scored points. It's lead 14 Portugal. We have in the lead Bia. Quickly, now let's see if Team Portugal can slow down the pack, maybe get a goat.
And we have a star pass that occurred on the Team Netherlands. I think it's the first star pass of the game.
Yes, first star pass of the game.
Yeah, certainly on Team Netherlands for sure.
Good job of Team Portugal there, having scored 4 points on this very quick jam. Incredible by Bia. So the highest scoring jammer of Portugal is Piquant. The second one is Atomic Ant, and the third one is Bia.
Yeah. Wonderful. We are entering already in the 20th jam, and we have even more than 11 minutes, so it's really going to be lots of jam in this. We have Los Licht behind the jam line, facing Foxy.
Portugal only with 2 blockers on the track.
Little tumble by Los Licht over, trying to avoid a white blocker.
That is lead for Los Licht from Team Netherlands. And Foxy leaving the pack.
And of course, Los Licht going one scoring trip, sees that Foxy has also done an initial pass and just calling it off. And I think we have team timeout white.
Another team timeout for Portugal. Let's talk about our officials.
Lovely people who are helping this World Cup occur in very legal rugby WAFTA rules. So in the NSOs we have Alex, Chemical Restraint, Dos Vanguard, Hooligan, Lotta Havoc, Mauli Go Lightly, Miner Hacker, Pussy Panzer Faust, Piro, Sith Lord, Scapegoat. And how about our non-skating officials?
Yes, our refs are FN Ref, Jean Quad Grand Slam, Mansplader, Mac, Pajari, Reflex, Sector, Sweet Chaos, Sweet Zoster, and Valkyria.
Thank you
so much to all of these amazing officials. And we are returning to Derby with 10 minutes on the clock on this first half of the game number 38, Team Netherlands versus Team Portugal. 97 points for Team Netherlands, 20 points for Team Portugal.
Sorry, there is no overlay. We are still trying to fix everything that we can. Well, we are not, but other people who can are really trying everything they can.
Yes, I love this jammer combo, Veer Pressure and Piquant. 2 amazing jammers next to each other. Veer Pressure already stretching the front of the pack with only 2 blockers for Portugal and taking leads. And Piquant not very close, behind. Yes, some good job there. Good job there from Team Portugal. Team Netherlands having taken a goat, so putting a player in the back, and Team Portugal is just reforming their wall around that player and were able to stop. Veer Pressure, having to call it off because Piquant was close behind.
That's the strategy that we're doing so far. Preventing the other team to score 8 points, even if you are not scoring a lot by yourself. Right now behind
First
the
rule is Sisu wins. Wearing a mouth guard is cool. Say the word. Second rule is Sisu wins. Use a thin mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the word.
I really thought that jump was on behind Atomic and was like very happy going forward and say,
I was like, hello. No problem. So we have Atomic Ant and
The final rule is Sisu wins. Unlike others, you got up to 20 times to the moment. Who's got Sisu?
Oh, actually, no. Okay, it seems to be an official timeout. that everybody's okay. Nobody understands. No, it's back to track. Sorry.
Yes,
I'm
official.
rambling, but it feels like it's rambling here. We have hysterical and atomic ends. They were ready to battle out.
Oh,
And
fantastico.
Jam being taken by atomic end.
Oh my God, so
Oh,
fast.
so closely by hysterical.
Yes, calling it off. Oh, I'm curious. Oh no! No points scored by Portugal. Atomic Ants.
Had the lead.
Risco.
En
Não pagou.
maar het Team Netherlands heeft 2 punten in de bag. I don't know how to speak Dutch. Sorry, I am from France. I've been living in Belgium and I try to speak Dutch here and there. Please. Be nice. I'm trying. And we have Sparkles behind the jump line facing Bia. Very tight pack. Oh, this triples. Everybody's going so fast.
Oh, good hit there from Yoka Ona, the captain of this team, I believe. V also very nice, having been doing some good recycling this tournament so far. Good job there, wow.
Gold Eagle was always inside pre-derby, but actually
Yes.
getting into roller
Okay,
derby
and
allowed me the space to,
Sparkles
like,
is out.
amplify that
Bia
part of my
having
personality.
some
I often
having to
play
call it.
for the little 14-year-old Lauren.
That is 2
inside
points
of me,
scored
and
for
I try to make
Portugal.
her proud.
Well done there. It's 22 points for Team Portugal, 100 points. So Team Netherlands has reached the 100 points level.
And we are finishing jam 23 and we still have a bit less than 8 minutes to play. And so we have Malaysia behind the jam line against Foxy. It's the WFTDI jam line. Let's not forget about that. Nisha has taken the lead for Team Netherlands.
De lead voor Nisha. Foxy nog
Pre-derby
aan het
me was
vechten
one
door
thing,
de pack.
and post-derby
Van
me
voor.
is another. And being able to really step into
En
my
Nisha
full
met gemak,
personhood
alsof
within
het
this
heel gemakkelijk is.
environment has just been
Oh, dat betekent niks.
identity
Anyways,
amplifying. So
don't listen to me.
obviously I've always been a
Well,
bit of a
listening when
ham,
we're
but
speaking
this is just so
Portuguese, I
much
don't
more than
understand.
that.
No worries.
Only
It
my
was always
Dutch.
inside.
I will speak Portuguese and then you'll think I'm very
Pre-derby, but
smart.
actually getting into roller derby allowed me the space to
Oh, beautiful little hop on the
amplify my
inside from
personality
Nisha.
and the legacy part
And it's
also like
their
definitely feels
scoring
impactful to me.
Her
I feel
her
like
third
I've
scoring
made a
trip,
mark on this
fourth
world,
one now,
even if it's in this
one of the
small
highest
little
scoring
niche,
points
part of that legacy
jam during
and
this
part of
game.
that,
Very nice to see. In the meantime,
amplification,
Foxy
I
has
guess,
taken
has certainly been
the
absolutely
the
facilitated
cover
by
off,
S1, best
but,
helmet
went
company,
out
best tech
of the
tier
pack,
companies
put on the cover
since
again.
2006, and they've been
20
you know what
points.
happened inside, which has felt like
5
inside that
scoring trips, and the Team Netherlands crowd is cheering on very happily.
Yes, insane jam for Team Netherlands, 120 points in total. That was the highest scoring jam of this first half.
it
Question
was
mark, producer? Yes,
Confirmed.
confirmed. Thank you. Wow, the crowd is going wild here in Austria. We have 1-3-1-4 Pikant jamming against Loslicht is lead for Loslicht. Pikant little twist on the inside and is out, completing initial.
Following very closely by Picante, who is also out of the pack, coming in, and Oslicht, of course, in a very consistent strategy, does not let
Oh,
anything
that is
happen.
0 points for both teams.
And Loslicht has been sent to the penalty box for a bad block, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes.
I didn't see it properly. So it's going to be a power start in favor of Portugal.
Yeah.
What is also in favor of Portugal is that Loslicht has been rejoined by also the orange pivot. So we have 3 blockers from the Team Netherlands on the track.
and we
but
have-
official review has been asked.
We have an official review asked from Team Netherlands. We will hear soon what it is about. In the meantime, I want to tell you about 187 killer pads. Industrial strength materials, unmatched ergonomic design, unparalleled excellence. 187 killer pads.
Yes, and we do need some pads for protection. That is
Yes.
certainly something that is absolutely necessary in roller derby. Do we have any other sponsors that are to our interest right now?
Yes, we have maybe Hypnoskates. Hypnoskates experience premium Italian quad roller derby skates designed for comfort and performance. Visit hypno.it.
All right. So
All
many
right.
interesting
So,
information.
Toxic Lady, what do you think this? Let's speculate. What do you think this this official review is about?
Well, I'm guessing it's terrible to be guessing, but it was definitely asked just after Loslich to be sent to the penalty box, and then the pivot was sent there. So I'm not sure why and how, but I'm guessing that it was. I didn't see anything else during the previous jam that would be of interest to call an official review for.
I would
but
think
I'm not a referee, so
I would think they are trying to get their jammer out of the penalty box. So I think that's what I would do. So I'm gonna try and figure out. We have our friends here, our house announcers, doing God's work of figuring out what that was about. But it's a power jam start for Portugal, and Atomic Ant getting the lead after the first curve.
the official review, Netherlands wanted the German penalty removed.
Yeah.
They felt that injury was legal and not enough for direct contact to the back, and it was lost. So that's why Loslich was, stayed in the penalty box entering this jam.
In the meantime, Loslicht standing on the Sisu mudguard penalty box with the jammer cover in hand. Portugal reforming. And the pivot is also back. And it's beautiful star pass right before our eyes there, very sneaky. And the new jammer is now Bremer.
Nummer 5, maar Bremer heeft geen tijd om any punt te hebben. And we are now in the next jam.
I have a fun fact about Bremer. Actually,
tell.
Team Netherlands was amazing at filling in their fun facts. There's so many of them. But my favorite is by far Bremer's fun fact. Very, very short sentence. Bremer loves moss.
Moss?
They love moss. Moss?
Ah, moss. Okay.
Yes, they love moss.
Okay.
So I love that
Okay.
for them.
Great fact.
If you love moss at home and you ever meet Bremer, you will have something to talk about.
Right in
Here
the
we are.
Discord.
In the meantime, Hysterical taking the lead for Portugal. Piquant with star in hand being recycled by Exterminate.
And can you believe that is the 27th jam, reminds us, our producer.
27th jam. Whoa, whoa, beautiful there. Oh, it is a cut track penalty for Hysterical from Team Netherlands. Oh, but also a penalty for Piquant, so it's a jammer swap.
Yeah, the Sisu mouthguard penalty box is being filled up with people. A very, so a little jam Sisu. Hey, it's a 2 minutes jam.
Yo.
We're going to see a 2 minutes jam. I don't think we had any of these
I don't think
far.
so.
So there's still no overlay. Netherlands is reaching 128 points now. Portugal 34. When on certain camera angles you can see the points. Please do share. Oh, we have some more fun facts coming. Oh, thank you. I will try to speak more Dutch if you think it's adorable. What is going on, baby Jesus?
Both teams have one blocker in the Sisu mudguard penalty box. Hysterical completing another scoring pass. And we have less than 3 minutes in the first period. Another scoring pass by Hysterical and
another Dutch blocker. The Sisu mudguard penalty
so
box.
Portugal can make the best of this for their jammer Piquant, completing another scoring pass. More 4 points for Portugal.
Portugal is scoring points now. It is very exciting to see. They are just reached. Is it over? No, it's over on the next track.
Oh no, yes,
confusing.
it's continue. Oh my God, I also thought it was over. Oh, that was
a penalty.
Penalty for a Portuguese blocker. Rifhaf going to the Sisu mudguard penalty box.
Now the jam is over. We are very close to the other track and the different whistles are showing us off. But Team Portugal has scored 11 points. Isn't that their highest scoring jam ever? I think it is. Yes, it seems to be. on the Portugal Team Portugal side. So
11
congrats. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 140 for Team Netherlands and 45 for Team Portugal. And we have an official timeout. Ooh, something's going on. Do we have any more fun facts?
Yes. Well, fun facts. You have the fun facts.
I do?
Well, my fun fact about Team Portugal, I asked them for a couple. They said that their most talked about subject on their WhatsApp group is the weather here. So they're always giving updates about the humidity, about the temperature, about all kinds of stuff about this weather so that they are prepared. That's how you know you are Portuguese. The weather, the warm weather, you gotta get prepared for that.
Quickly, I have one nice fun fact about Nisha, who's playing for Team Netherlands. In 10 years, Nisha has played Derby through three different languages, English, Italian, and Dutch.
Oh!
So international. What happens now?
We have Veer Pressure taking the lead for Team Netherlands. E Foxy ainda no pack, tentando completar o passe inicial, passando atrás de Iron Mist. Mas, uou! Basicamente, Foxy deixando desastre atrás dela, passando pelas blockers, completando o passe inicial. And it is Veer Pressure scoring points for Team Netherlands right now.
Foxy heeft ook de initial pass gemaakt and is coming at mark.
Nice hit from Gorilla J there, playing an amazing tournament so far. Very important blocker in the Portuguese team. Really present in key moments. Very impressive work.
Apologies, we know that we have some audio cutting in and out, and I hope I'm not being cut out while I say this. But yeah, our technical teams are really trying really hard right now to solve the problem, and we hope that you can enjoy what you're seeing actually right now, because you can see stuff. Also, do notice that the top 3 jumps for the Team Netherlands has been scored by the number 923 Nisha 20 points, 99 Hysterical 20 points, and Veer Pressure 12 points. We have some track prepared that you cannot see on the.
You can see people having some fun on the track, talking to each other. Pussy looking amazing in the back, as we expect nothing different from her, being incredible.
We can see that apparently we have Veer Pressure who's being called up to the Sisumalga penalty box. So Sparkles, who was lined up, is going back to the bench. So it's a power start in favor of Portugal.
Yes, power start in favor of Portugal. They have one jammer more and one blocker more than Team Netherlands. And that is leads right at the pivot line for Peekant, Team Portugal. Let's see how they.
People are lining up in the Sisumalga penalty box.
Very cozy in the Sisumalga penalty box. Team Netherlands with 2 blockers in the penalty box and 1 jammer, and Portugal with 1 blocker. Oh, never mind. That's 3 blockers for Team Netherlands. Good hit there from 138.
Yeah,
Yoka Una
knocking Cherry Bomb, who was the sole orange blocker right now. Just take them out.
Help me! What are you doing? In the meantime, Veer Pressure back on the track, having completed initial pass.
In a breathe, and Picante has managed to do 2 scoring trips.
Oh my God! They just wanted to high five with their hands. They ended up high fiving with their bodies. Don't do that. That's derby. That's after the 5 seconds, not after the whistles. All right, that is intermission for you. What a great game. 144 points for Team Netherlands, 53 points for Portugal. Having scored 8 points in his last jam was so exciting.
It was so exciting because Team Netherlands has led most of the halftime this game so far, and we are very happy to see that Team Portugal is squeezing in some lead taking and some points. It's been 5 jams since they had last lead for Portugal, and we are cutting off and see you in a bit.
See you.
Hey, I'm Lauren Much, and I wear the S1 Lifer helmet with medium rad liners. I've always felt supported by S1. I always appreciate how they've adapted along as the sport has evolved. I trust the gear, and I love wearing S1 gear.
First rule of Sisu is, wearing a mouth guard is cool. Say the word. Sisu! Second rule of Sisu is, use a thin mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the word. Sisu! Third rule, pick your Sisu style. Fourth rule, talk, breathe, drink, easily. Sisu, Sisu, Sisu! The final rule of Sisu is, unlike others, you've got up to 20 times to remove it. Who's got Sisu? Sisu!
They call it a sport, but we know better. It's a symphony of dedication, grit, and heart. Tuned to one another in a composition of chaos on a stage built for progress. Athlete-driven innovation from the first whistle to the final score. Every hit, every fall, every win, every loss, every team, every season, everybody. We've got you covered.
When it comes to roller derby gear that is trusted worldwide, Spank Alley has been in the game since day one, and we're still leading the pack. Our armbands are the strongest, most trusted on the market, with 3 styles that stay put through every jam, hit and hustle. And guess what? Spank Alley jerseys are here. Ref, Pride and Team styles. Velcro friendly, high quality and custom made for every body type. Ready to level up? Hit us up on socials or head to spankalley.com to place your order. Because in roller derby, if you want to be the best, you better wear the best.
The S1 Lifer helmet is one size fits all for head sizes 20.5 to 23.5 inches. With our color-coded sizing liner system, you can be confident that you'll be able to create a perfect fit with the S1 Lifer helmet. Not all head sizes are the same, so size flexibility is crucial when you're looking to buy a helmet. Standard sizing liners do not affect how the helmet disperses impact energy. So no matter what size you are, whether you're an extra small or a 3XL, you can be confident that the S1 Lifer helmet will meet and or exceed current helmet safety standards. If you have a small head or you have a really big head, don't worry, we have a helmet that will fit you too. Check out our Mini Lifer or our Mega Lifer helmet, which are our smaller and bigger helmet shell options. Remember, a great fit is crucial for safety. The S1 Lifer helmet, a better fitting, safer helmet.
Back to the second half of this game of Team Netherlands versus Team Portugal roller derby. Yes.
And again, please do not hesitate to participate on the Discord, share it everywhere. Okay, thank you so much. You got visual, no sound. I hope that now you do have sound.
Do you have sound?
And you have visual, but none of us. But I have a wonderful fan that I got here. And,
oh my God, that is such a good fan!
Yes, great merch from Team Spain that says roller derby is hot.
Yes, it is very hot right now. It's really burning in here inside at the Olympia Worlds in Innsbruck, Austria. We are going to the first jam of this second half. Team Portugal, Team Netherlands dominating with 144 points on the board, and Portugal with 53, not letting themselves stay down and really fighting for every point.
Yeah, we have seen Team Netherlands mostly dominate that game. Well, dominate is a bit strong word, but actually taking the lead quite often in the first 22 jams. We have seen a lot of jam. There was 29 jam in the first half time. So that was quite impressive. And what's going on now, Baby Jesus?
So we have Sparkles having taken the leads from the outside. They're running on the line and now not very far behind is Pikent. And Sparkles calling it off before Portugal could score any points. 2 points for Team Netherlands.
We have an empty Sisu Mouthguard penalty box. And
it's empty.
It is empty.
Let's keep it that way.
That won't happen.
Well, you know,
We don't know.
Sometimes you use your hands, sometimes you block on the wrong direction. Yeah, stuff happens.
What's lining up?
We have Hysterical for Team Netherlands and Atomic Ant for... Wow, beautiful pass there from Atomic Ant on the line on the outside, but it is Hysterical taking the leads. Atomic Ant close behind.
Yeah, very close behind. Rushing after that. And we have the pack that's also accelerating a little bit into the first...
Oh, nice. Hysterical taking a whip there from her teammates, scoring 2 points and calling it off before Pikent was even in the pack.
And we had Guerrilla J pivot for Team Portugal, who was like really staying in front
yes.
with the hip. They're like, no, my hip
yes.
is not counting.
No, I'm not a point.
Bia lining up for Team Portugal and weer pressure voor Team Netherlands. In persoon zitten in de Sisu Mouthguard penalty box nu.
Inderdaad, dat is voor Team Portugal een blokker. En het is veer pressure met de lead in deze jam.
En een andere persoon voor Team Netherlands in de penalty box.
Excitement because apex jump. And Bia is out of the pack. Yes, you can hear call it, call it, call it. Yes, that was the coach of Team Netherlands to veer pressure to calling it off before Bia could approach the pack and score any points.
So 7 points were scored by Team Netherlands, which makes the total 53 for Team Portugal, 155 for Team Netherlands. And I cannot do that in Dutch. Not in less than 10 seconds anyway.
I can say it in Dutch. 155 punten voor Team Nederland, 53 punten voor Team Portugal. 155 pontos para a equipa holandesa, 53 para Portugal.
Wow!
My RAM is busting. That is a lead for Picante.
Yay!
Great job, Portugal. Go. It is Los Licht fighting there in the front of the pack. Oh, taking blockers on her way.
And this is the first time that Team Portugal has had the lead during this second half time.
Oh, that was a penalty for Guerrilla J. Picant scoring 4 points in this jam for Team Portugal. Great job there. You never know what's gonna happen. These jams, you think you're like, yeah, dominating, and then, oh, gotta keep them on their toes. Very nice job there.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other.
That's the other. It's very distracting.
Very distracting.
The crowd is cheering for Team Netherlands. We have Nisha facing Atomic Ant behind the jam line, and we still have the pivot from Team Portugal sitting in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box. And so
it's Nisha. Wow, what a great game this jammer is playing. Very quick lead for Team Netherlands.
And Nisha coming very strongly, destroying the white tripod that was over there, and calling it off. We can see that some white blockers are like, maybe the jammer did a penalty, but nothing happened more.
No.
We still have 2 people sitting in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box. And what do we have lining behind the WFDDI jammer line?
We have Pinky, Pinky swears it's not a jammer. We have Bia jamming for Portugal and Sparkles jamming for Team Netherlands. Oh, there was a little bit of a confusion between the blockers and the lineup of Portugal. I think Maryse did not know she had to block.
Okay, this is official discussion happening right now. Let's thank our sponsors, Villa Vu. Villa Vu Art is a small local feminist creative art and fashion label. They want to contribute to a cosmopolitan, colorful, enlightened, equal and tolerant society. They use fair, ecological and recycled materials and products. Thank you, Villa Vu, for sponsoring the 2025 Roller Derby World Cup. So we are back on track. What's going on?
What's going on? We have Team Portugal and Team Netherlands starting with 1 blocker in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box, and we have Mia and Sparkles jamming. Oh, that was again through the outside. Goes Sparkles on her toe stops. Oh, Bia taking a little tumble there. And Sparkles has approached the pack, ready to score some points. Good defense there from Portugal, but Sparkles just skates through. And that's 4 points for Team Netherlands. Bia completing initial.
We are watching, mesmerized by all these players. So what happened is that we have 2 scoring trips that have been done by Team Netherlands, and so 5 so far, 163 for Team Netherlands and 57 for Team Portugal. We have noticed, thanks to our producer, Mr. Hazard, has noticed, there's a 5 jammer rotation on the Netherlands, the Team Netherlands side, and on the Team Portugal side, there's a 3 jammers rotation.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's Picant through the outside. Oh! Big tumble there from Picant, and it is hysterical, taking the lead for Team Netherlands. Oh, not enough to the wall, but then V. Oh, it's not V.
So we have 2
Ona.
orange blockers sitting in the penalty box, and even then the Dutch jammer calls it off. Only 2 blockers facing the next white jammer. That is going to be Atomic Ant.
Yes, big risk there for Team Netherlands. Let's see if it's okay for them. We have Iron Mist and Peekaboo Panda as the blockers on the track, 2 very strong blockers. And then for Team Portugal, a full pack, so they have the pack advantage right now.
Sorry that we don't have any overlay. We'll try to update you on scores. You can see the scoreboard on jam starts behind the WDI jammer line.
That is a lead for Atomic Ant, passing the 2 blockers of Team Netherlands. Severe pressure, still having to compete. Oh, man, that was an easy pass because the Sisu mouthguard penalty box is full.
And it's the second time during this halftime that Portugal has had lead.
The blockers of Team Netherlands slowly coming back from the Sisu mouthguard penalty box, and Atomic Ants calling it off before Veer Pressure could score any points. That is 8 points for Team Portugal scored in this jam.
We are noticing lots of Team Netherlands player going to the penalty box. So there's a bit of a spiral there. Well, actually, right now there are 4 people, 2 of each team, 2 blockers sitting up at us. So you can see it when you look at your screen.
It's no pack advantage, it's full pack disadvantage for everyone. Everyone is gonna hate this, except the jammers, I think.
And you can see that Team Portugal had 8 points the last jam. That makes the score 65 for Team Portugal and 167 for Team Netherlands. The officials seem to be talking about things.
Yes, we have 22 minutes left on this half.
Wow, game 38.
I love how you say wow. It's like a cat, and I'm full of cats on my outfit today, and I have a cat next to me now. Wow. Los Licht passing by at the pivot line, getting lead for Team Netherlands.
And we can admire the work of the 2 Team Netherlands blockers who were doing a very good job as a duo to just keep Bia from getting through.
Yes. Yeah, there was a confusion with the call-up. So there's 2, again, you have noticed this, there's 2 tracks, this track and the other track next to each other. And it's very difficult when there's call-outs to know who called it off. And right now I think we had a moment like that someone called it off in this half, but the players kept on playing.
We can see, well, you can't see on the stream, but I can tell you that, well, you can see there's only 1 white blocker on the track right now. That's because we have 3 blockers from Team Portugal in the penalty box, 2 sitting, 1 standing. So, yeah.
Para toda a gente lá em casa, thoughts and prayers para Jojo. Jojo sozinha na situação inicial. Vamos ver o que ela vai conseguir fazer. There's only so much you can do. So 3 blockers of Portugal in the Sisu mouthguard penalty box, and Peekaboo Panda for Team Netherlands also in prison.
And we have Pikant and Sparkles behind the WDI jammer line, and Sparkles has made the best out of the situation, having only 1 Team Portugal blockers in front of her, going in for her first scoring trade right now, while we have an orange blocker going to the penalty box.
Yes, a lot of penalties these last few jams for both teams, I think.
Way more than during the first half time. And it's good to know that the Netherlands played yesterday on this track, on track 4. I was also announcing this game. 548 points were scored by Netherlands versus Team Taiwan, who scored only 16. And I think from yesterday, for the first day of the World Cup, it was the most points differential that we've seen.
The biggest difference in points was indeed that game. Portugal also played yesterday a game against Slovenia at track 1. Portugal scored 194 points, Slovenia 89 points. And now we have hysterical jamming against Atomic Ant. And it's hysterical with the lead. Atomic Ant. Whoa, nice little juke there from Atomic Ant passing by on the outside, and Hysterical in the meantime back. Calling it off, having scored 3 points.
And the Sisu mouth guard penalty box is empty now.
Wow, okay.
I'm just noticing that.
It's a team
Because who
timeout.
knows how it's going to run. It's a team timeout.
Team timeout for White.
And this team timeout is brought to you by Crash Course. Crash Course helps busy roller derby athletes increase strength, endurance, and agility, conquer self-doubt, and create the habits of high performers to become all-stars and MVPs on the track and in life. Want to make 2-minute jumps feel easy? Who doesn't? Visit ChrisyCrash.com to download the free of Skates roller derby training series. Life is a contact sport. Win.
Yay, and we have team timeout for Portugal. In the meantime, I'm going to give you a little update on the results and the time. Team Netherlands taking the lead on this game with 178 points. Portugal 65 points. We have 20 minutes left on this game. Portanto, a equipa da Holanda com 178 pontos, Portugal 65 pontos, temos 20 minutos ainda de jogo para jogar, muito pode acontecer.
I was trying to assess, but I can't right now. So we saw a lot of jams, very short jams during the first half time, and I don't know if these jams have been shorter during the second half time. What are you seeing, Baby Jesus?
I think these jams are a little bit less, not as short, because both teams are able sometimes to hold the jammer just a little bit longer than normal. So we are seeing a couple more scoring passes sometimes, or just more difficulty in passing. But there we go. It's Nisha, but close behind. It's Bia.
So 100% of the lead jammers have been taken by number 666 and 99.
So that is Sparkles and Hysterical. Every time they have played, they have had leads, so they are very effective jammers in this game.
Also, 5 jammers rotation is a very comfortable for jammers. They really can give it their all during maximum 2 minutes and have like 4 jams to rest. That is something.
That is really something. That is true. And we have Atomic Ant and Veer Pressure. Wow, amazing offense there from Team Netherlands. Really opening up for the wall for Veer Pressure, but also Atomic Ant on the outside passing by.
Yeah,
and that's a call off.
And so low. Each time I see Atomic Ant, I would like to go that low. We hope that you can still hear us. We can see that the screen has disappeared. We are trying to describe everything as much as we can. What happened just now, we just finished jam 13th of the second half time of Team Netherlands and Team Portugal. The score is 65 for Team Portugal and 181 for Team Netherlands.
We have Pikant now with Los Licht. Wow, beautiful work there of offense from the Dutch team. Los Licht having leads, coming back into the pack. And oh, we know it's another penalty, a spiral for Team Netherlands.
Yeah,
they only have 1 blocker on the track. Oh no, Los Licht having called off. While there is only 1 blocker of their team, of the Team Netherlands, on this start. So it was a risky choice, but let's see if Portugal can take full advantage of this.
So we can see that we have only 2 orange players lining up around the WFDI jammer line. Sparkles as a jammer. And I can't see the blocker, who really did. Oh, they are doing really well. Only 1, but Foxy jamming for Team Portugal is through now.
It's through. It's Sparkles now, still having taken the cover off and fighting there. The Portuguese wall, very sturdy, but not all the way to the line. And that is something Sparkles likes very much, of course. Let's take the line. Let's go. That's enough space. It's Foxy now. getting the points and calling it off.
Yeah. Seeing that Sparkle was getting close to the pack. So we have 8 points scored by Team Portugal during this last jam and 1 by Team Netherlands. That makes the score 73 for Team Portugal, 185 for Team Netherlands.
Yeah. Wow, that is high score for Team Netherlands there.
And the Sisu Mouthguard penalty box is empty.
Yay! Hysterical. Oh, tiptoeing on the inside, but also Atomic Ants. Also, it's lead for Portugal. Oh,
little jammer duel
little
right
jammer
there.
duel. Let's see if Atomic Ants wants. Oh, you have. Yes, now they are not calling it off, so they will have to score.
I think the goal is to score
Oh,
as much as possible.
Good job there from Gorilla J. Really shielding that Team Netherlands blocker. Yes.
From attacking their jammer as much as possible.
Indeed. Very, very fast pack.
Yeah.
Who likes this? Well, jammers love this, but nobody else. Think
don't-
of your refs, guys.
I think the outside refs are not liking it.
They are not like. I think actually having a little bit of wind sometimes in this track is like kind of refreshing.
Yeah, it is refreshing. It is less hot today. Both teams have scored points during the last jam, 4 and 4. Team Portugal is reaching out now 77 and 189 for Team Netherlands.
Yes, fear pressure taking the lead. Portugal unable to cover that outside line, but it is Piquant also taking a whip there from her blocker and is also out. Yes, we see it's very clear that Team Netherlands really takes advantage of being able to pass on the line. So it would really help Portugal, and this is very nice to say it for me, sitting here on a chair, that covering those outside and inside lines would be major for their gameplay. Because really every single pass almost has been either on the inside or the outside. So yes, that is the place to cover.
We can thank Blood and Thunder, who is a roller derby inspired apparel brand since 2006. You can go to bloodandthundermag.com for all the good stuff. And this is a team Netherlands timeout, I think, I believe. That you can see now congregating and talking on the bench.
So I have a little bit of completion of earlier stats that we have given. These 3 jammers of Team Netherlands have had leads every time they have been on track. We have Sparkles, number 666, number 99, Hysterical, and number 923, Nisha. Great game for them, this one on the second day of the World Cup.
Bia and Loslish behind the WFDI jammer line, and we almost have a full crew, just 3 orange blockers now, and we have a Loslish that is out of the pack, while we have Bia still fighting her way and taking off the jammer cover right now, going on the outside.
It's Gorilla J now sitting in the Sisu Mouthguard penalty box, and Bia is out of the pack. And you know that means that's point denial for Portugal. So 4 points for Team Netherlands, 0 for Portugal. Neste momento temos 196 pontos marcados pela equipa da Holanda e 79 pontos para a equipa de Portugal e 13 minutos no relógio a contar. Next jam.
So we hebben 79 points voor Team Portugal en 196 voor Team Nederland. Yes, thank you.
Yes, baby, well done.
Trying to do. And
good job.
Jorge heeft de lead jammer starter getekend.
Yes, Sparkles. Oh, beautiful. Again on the inside.
And it's a power jump situation because we have Foxy being sent to the penalty box for a cut to track penalty.
Let's see if Portugal can reform quick enough and really cover those lines.
And Guerrilla J as a pivot has been sent to the penalty box as well. So we have the pivot and the jammer from the white team sitting in the Sisu Malvgar penalty box. Sparkle is trying to make the best of it, coming in on the inside and then just rushing in the middle of the two white blockers that were just standing in front of her, thinking, no, I can't go through that wall.
Indeed. Team Netherlands was doing a great job of keeping that Portuguese defense really away from each other. Again, Sparkle's taking the outside.
And in the meantime, Foxy really dodged that orange tripod. That was very nice to see. Like, oh, I'm not wasting my energy. I'm just going around it.
I'll just go around
and did. That was amazing.
Awesome
Could
job.
not score any point, but the hip move was really nice to see.
They're giving us a show. They're giving us a show. I love
certainly
it.
Are.
At the WFTDI jammer line, we have Piquant and Hysterical.
And Team Portugal is still at 79 points, while we have Team Netherlands 212. Now we are entering the 20th jam.
Yes, 11 minutes on the clock. Oh, that is a penalty. That is not lead for Portugal. That is a penalty for Piquant. Another power jam for Team Netherlands. See how this offense is played. Good job there from 9-5 to
Jojo.
Jojo, indeed. Yes. But Hysterical is through.
Yeah. We also have the other orange blocker who was sitting in the Sisu Malvgar penalty box back on the track, and Hysterical, I don't want to say hysterically pushing, but it's just
I support you in it if you decide to say that. I love it. Piquant with her spicy passes. There you go. You can play this game.
They were not hysterically pushing, they were hysterically pushing.
There you go.
In their own way.
In their own way. Hysterical calling it off. That is another 3 points, bringing the total of the jam. I'm going to see if it's on the
First rule of
yeah,
Sisu
that's
is
the total.
wear a
Yes,
mouth guard
11
is
points.
cool. Say the
In
word.
total for Team
Second
Netherlands in
rule
this
of
power
Sisu
jam.
is use a
Jam.
mouth guard, not a big old gummy one. Say the
223
word.
points in total against 79 for Team Portugal. 10 minutes on the
Talk,
clock.
breathe, drink.
We have pivot Netherlands sitting in the
The
Sisu
final
Malvgar
rule of
penalty box
Sisu is
next to
oh my
them.
goodness.
Jojo.
Yeah,
Jojo sitting in the Sisu Malvgar. Oh, that is Nisha again. Another lead for her.
I want to say, did you look at that? But I didn't even see it. It was so fast. I didn't see Nisha coming through. Very impressive.
Yes, very impressive.
When it comes to
And Portugal scoring points on this jam.
Ooh, did they? Okay, we are still waiting
Yes.
on the scoreboard. You can't see the over there anymore, but it's 4 points that is scored by Team Portugal,
Oh,
making the total
very cool.
83. But also 3 points for Team Netherlands, 226.
So, very nice. Esta jam com a lead para a equipa holandesa. Deu Portugal mais pontos do que a equipa holandesa. Muito bom trabalho. We have now Piquant en Loos Licht. Loos Licht is recycled helemaal naar achter. En het is lead voor Portugal door Piquant. Loos Licht duwt die muur helemaal naar voren en is klaar met initial pass.
Lots of going back and forth. The Sisu Malvgar penalty box. We have 2 Team White blockers over there and 1 from Team Orange. Lost is being recycled at the end of the pack. 1 Team Portugal blocker back and 1 going out.
Oh my god.
The Sisu Malvgar penalty box is not supposed to be the place to be during a game.
It's a chair dance we're playing. Now I sit, now you sit.
Yeah.
Just they're keeping the chairs warm for their friends that are coming.
Nobody wants a warm chair when you're in the Sisu Malvgar penalty box. But what
lovely.
happened is that both teams score points, 4 and 4. Team Portugal is reaching 87. Team Netherlands 230.
Yes, 8 minutes on the clock. We have Bia and Veer pressure. Okay, that's Veer Pressure fighting V, I think. Veer and V. And it's Bia taking the lead. Great job there, but Veer Pressure is very close behind. Portugal only with one blocker. Oh! Oh no, that is... did they get hurt? I don't know. Or just frustrated.
Okay. Everything is okay.
They are
just
okay.
roller derby life.
Yes, that...
And we can see the pivot from Team Portugal, who was out of the penalty box, a bit confused, but going directly back on the track.
Good.
Joined by other people. And good to know, but the highest scoring jammer from Team Nederland is the number 666 Sparkles, and for Team Portugal it's 9000 Atomic Ant.
Speaking of Sparkles, taking lead on this jam, but close behind is the Team Portugal jammer, also arriving almost at the pack. Good hit there from Jojo, playing a great game here and avoiding. Yeah, so that's actually 4 points scored by Team Netherlands, calling it off before Portugal arrived in the pack.
Yep. And we have less than 7 minutes left on the clock. We are entering jam 25. So we still have a lot of jams during this second half time.
Yes.
So we are still having short jams. We have seen, I think, only 1 2 minutes jam because of lead being lost. But yeah, what's going on during this jam?
Oh, power jam for Portugal.
And Nisha gets the jammer. Impressive.
Very nice. Hysterical, coming to very close to Picante and actually taking over.
And Picante is like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
Picante's like, no, I'm not
tap
gonna.
my hips.
No.
Nope.
That's Portugal approaching the 100 mark. Team Netherlands 234 points. Portugal has scored 8 points with this lead, this power jam that they had this last jam. We're going to jam 26. 5 minutes on the clock. Agora temos na WFTDI Jammerline Atomic Ant e Los Licht. Ambas as equipas sem jogadoras na Season Mouthguard Penalty Box. É Los Licht que sai com a lead jam status. Very tight defense there from Team Netherlands. Good switch there from Iron Mist from defense to offense to defense again. You know, that's what you do. You're like, what are you doing? Defense or offense? I'm doing both. ¿Por qué no dos? Why not both?
Atomic Ant was recycled at the end of the pack, and we have the pivot from Team Portugal also sitting in the penalty box as well as a Dutch blocker. And Atomic Ant again recycled so far away by the number 183 Van Mikkelen. And this time Picante is not just recycling. Picante is in the Sisu Mouthguard penalty box for a forearm penalty. Thank you, Mr. Hazard, for telling us things that we don't see. Los Licht.
Oh no, Los Licht also got a penalty. Jammer swap.
So we are going to see the second 2 minutes jam of this game because we have a little jam switcheroo.
There's only 40 seconds left actually right now, so yes, almost done with it, with this jam, and 3 minutes on the period clock.
But it's been quite unusual. Usually all the jams during this game have been certainly less than 2 minutes. The players have played that way. So let's see what's going to happen now with this new configuration. Los Licht is back on the track as well. Full crew of blockers and jammers right now. The Sisu Mouthguard penalty box is empty.
Atomic Ant had dropped the jammer cover on the floor and was unable to recover it because she was being blocked too well. And now she's kind of stuck with her foot between other blockers. But Gorilla J handing her jammer her cover because that's the only person who can do it.
So the score has reached now 97 for Team Portugal, 246 for Team Netherlands, who has scored 12 points during this last jam.
Yes, great jam for Team Netherlands there with a jammer swap jam. 2 minutes, 12 points. Oh, wow, beautiful. I'm so sorry about that yell, but that was such good offense. I love it. Nisha taking the inside. Pikant taking the outside. These jammers are both out, but it's Team Netherlands with the leads.
And seeing that Pikant is coming back to the track as well. Was it Nisha? I'm confusing
yes,
it.
Nisha indeed.
Called the jam off after scoring 3 points.
Great job there from both teams actually, but Team Netherlands really being able to get lead very quickly.
And Nisha is the only jammer, I think, from both teams that has taken the lead each time.
Amazing. That's Veer Pressure there on the inside. Taking leads close behind, it's Foxy. Oh, very nice job there from Veer Pressure, going hips first into the pack and scoring
something.
3 points.
3 points.
Yes.
But going into the penalty box immediately for I don't know what. And
I also don't know.
Nobody has seen it because I'm looking around and nobody knows. But it's going to be a power start situation with Atomic Ant, the only jammer behind the WFDI jammer line.
Both teams with only 3 blockers. I'm curious to see. Oh, nice squeeze there from Team Portugal. Squeezing those blockers together, and Atomic Ant taking the outside.
And we are reaching out the 29th jam, so it's already as much as the other. It's only less than 40 seconds on the period clock.
Great time to have a power jam for Portugal. 3 points there.
Century mark. 100 points now for Portugal.
Yay,
on
good
the
job,
scoreboard.
Portugal. Amazing work, reaching the 100th. Veer Pressure is back on the track. Fighting V there, and Jojo.
Very nice movement of the hips and all the body going all around by Veer Pressure.
Veer Pressure so good in the line, always. Yes, Portugal calling it off.
Is it the unofficial score?
Yes, it is. It was 1 second left in the period when she called it off.
We should say it because they can't say it. So
yes.
252 punten voor Team Nederland, 104 voor Team Portugal.
Yes, 252 pontos para a equipa da Holanda, 104 pontos para a equipa de Portugal. Portugal que marcou 7 pontos naquela última jam. Muito boa jam para a nossa equipa.
And it's final.
And it's final score.
That's the final score.
Good, great job from both teams.
And yeah, that was great roller derby that we saw. Both teams won their game yesterday. Today, Team Netherlands takes it against Team Portugal. We had a lovely roller derby right now. We are very excited. I'm looking around to tell you which game is going to go next.
Yeah, which game is going to go next?
We can find out very quickly. You can still see that the teams are hugging, isn't it nice, and clapping for each other, because roller derby is full of love and it's absolutely amazing. And now that we are all scrolled on our phone, we can tell you that just after this game, it is going to be Japan versus Greece on track 4 of the Olympia World whole venue organized by the Fearless Bruisers of Innsbruck, Austria.
It will be at 4 o'clock, that game. If you want to watch a game a bit earlier, Vietnam-Slovenia on track 5 will start at 3:30. So stay tuned. Muito obrigada a todos por se tiverem ouvido e estarem conosco. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I was Baby Jesus.
I was Toxic Lady. Roller derby is hot. We are very blurry. and see you very soon. Thank
And
you.
gay.
Yeah, and gay.
Bye bye.